Hello, Mike.
Hi, Suze.
Yes.
Did I call it a good time?
You certainly did.
Great.
And I want to tell you something before we, get into anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I have been so busy enjoying my aloe.
Oh,
Yes.
great. Tell me more about that. You've only been using it for how long now?
A month.
Okay.
It's fast.
Yeah.
But I use 18 ounces a day.
Mm-hmm.
3 6s are 18.
Okay, so you're taking 3 6-ounce glasses a day.
Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Good.
Now, when's the last time that you take it?
Well, I take it morning, noon, and night, but it depends. Why do you ask? Does it make a difference?
For me, when I drink mine too late at night, I actually have a difficult time sleeping. But
Now that is something I didn't know.
how have you been sleeping?
Beautifully.
Great.
So it really obviously doesn't make any difference to me. I am 88 years old, so it is, it's very important that I get my sleep.
Yes. It's been important for me. I'm exactly half that age.
Yeah, there you go. 44, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, now, Suze, why did you start drinking aloe to begin with?
Well, Michael has a lot of cancer on his arms and his body.
Mm-hmm.
And he is drinking it. And I have cancer on my face from sunbathing. When I was young, they had no idea that sunbathing would lead to cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So, they didn't know a thing about that. They just thought that sun was wonderful, and it certainly made you feel wonderful. So I just was out there with the girls sunbathing, and when I was at Smith College, I was on the roof, and they had, a white chimney, and I got over near the white chimney, and then I had an aluminum shield to make sure that I could concentrate the rays on my face.
A nice reflection on you. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, not knowing anything about this, I am now paying for the time in which I was enjoying it.
Okay, with some cancer on your face.
A lot of cancer on my face.
Yeah. Was there any other reason, or was it just for the cancer on your face?
Just for the cancer on my face, as far as was concerned.
Right.
But of course, I am finding a lot of other very enjoyable, good results.
What can you tell me about that? What else?
Well, for one thing, my bowel movements are so beautiful. This is not a topic that you really discuss with anybody.
Right.
But you're a doctor, and are you taping this?
I am. Is that okay?
That's all right with me. And I am elated because at my age, you really are not expected to have the beautiful bowel movements that I have. Truly, I wonder if the toilet will be able to be flushed.
Yeah.
They are up above the water line. And,
Floaters.
Yeah.
Big floaters, huh?
No, they're not floaters. They're just so big. So the bowel movement is so large that it just builds on top of itself.
Well, how were things before that? Before the aloe?
Oh, not nearly that good. No. I sometimes had to take laxatives. And I would be constipated, and then I'd have diarrhea.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. And now, of course, I am golden. I really feel I should take a picture of it. It is so gorgeous.
That's great.
Yeah, and if I don't have one that large, I have another one that day.
That's excellent stuff. I don't know how we could use that picture. You know, would we put it in an advertisement or something?
This is something I'd not like to have my name attached to. If you're going to put it in an advertisement.
But that's great because you're letting people hear your story, and this was not something that you expected when you decided to drink the aloe.
No, not at all. I was just hoping to get the cancer from my face, which what it is doing is it's picking out the important things and working there first instead of me telling it what to do. Which is wonderful. It has not quite gotten around to my face yet, but my face is in pretty good shape, which is great. I only have one basal cell sitting there, but wouldn't you know, it's right in the middle of my forehead. But this is really, and I get more energy. I am sort of amazed at my energy.
I've heard that before when it comes to the aloe.
Yes.
Good stuff.
And I'm calm. The energy is not from overstimulation or caffeine or anything like that.
More
it's just my cells.
Like being
my
alive.
ATP is good. And that, of course, is the energy motor for all of the cells. And I can't tell you how pleased I am. And there is a big difference between aloes. A big difference.
Right.
Yes, because as soon as you see an aloe on the shelf, you know that has been treated with preservatives somehow, and therefore it is not nearly as efficacious as this Aloe 1.
Yes.
Big difference, a huge difference. Now, I admit it's a lot easier to walk in and, buy a little bottle of aloe off the shelf rather than going to the work of filling it up from a huge canister. But it is worth it.
Yes.
It is worth every moment of it.
Yes.
I
appreciate that too, and for anyone that listens to this recording, they would have that you are actually purchasing it by the bucket, 4 gallons at a time, and then pouring it out into smaller bottles and refreezing the fresh gel with no preservatives. It's 100% gel, and it still has that gel consistency. It's not like
which I love.
Great. Now, Suze, when it comes to skin cancers or skin cells or any part of your body really that you're wanting to heal that has to get saturated with the nutrition, we usually look forward to hearing of the results after about 3 to 4 months. And that's
I would think so, because what is obviously happening in my case is it is cleaning up the inner skin in my colon, which is wonderful, and then it will start into cleaning up the outer skin of my body. I would expect, now people said 2 months, but I would expect 4 months. And then I'm going to keep using it anyway because I know of the marvelous attributes that it has for the rest of the body.
Yes, I've been drinking it for years myself, and certainly enjoy the benefits. When I first started drinking it, it was probably about 1997 when Rodney Stockton had introduced it to me. He brought a bottle to the office when he came in for a chiropractic adjustment and gave it to me. And we have been so impressed that we started buying it for our family.
Yes.
And then when he had passed about a year and a half ago at 96 years old, we were in danger danger of losing our aloe supply. The company wasn't doing as well as it should have been. It was being mismanaged a little bit, and we were having a hard time getting aloe, which is why we actually stepped in and took over the company to ensure that we would have our aloe supply uninterrupted.
Yes, how wonderful. Yes. And I understand that you moved it up here to Florida. Is that not right?
Well, actually, we moved it from Fort Lauderdale to Pompano Beach.
Ah, okay. Well, that's certainly a lot closer for you. And then you cut off the flowers so that it cannot be
pollinated. Yes.
Pollinated, yes.
Yeah,
that is wonderful. So you get the straight barbadensis.
You know, it's Barbadensis Miller is the highest form of aloe. It's the highest species, the best species with the most healing potential. And Stockton, there's many varieties. Stockton named the highest variety he could find within the Barbadensis Miller species after him. So it's a Barbadensis Miller Stockton species.
And it really does produce. I am so thrilled with it. And you can imagine somebody at my age that feels the benefit. You know, sometimes at this age, people are so sick that they can't walk. Their knees hurt and their hips hurt, and they have 2 knee replacements, and they have to have the 2 knee replacements done again.
Right.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Living to be this age is not good when you feel like that.
Right.
I mean, I don't call it living.
Right.
It's existing.
Yes, people need to, put better fuel in their bodies and start eating right and having a more productive, healthier life.
Yes. I feel wonderful. I literally feel as though I'm 50 years old.
That's great.
I do. I'm limber. None of my joints hurt at all. And I exercise, of course. This is part of it. You have to exercise as well as eat well.
Well, I know that you couldn't stop exercising if you tried because, you're always going. I saw you when you were here. When you came to the office, you've got more energy than anyone I've known. So keep it going.
Well, nice of you to say that.
And you can hear it in your voice, when you talk, the joy, the excitement of life that you have. So.
Yes,
Susan.
And I, of course, want people to know this. And, I'm telling my friends, and I still have a little more salesmanship to do on them.
Yeah.
They want to have their cocktail at 5 o'clock every night. Cocktails, plural. And
we might have to
I think
invent
that
a new one.
drinking the aloe is wonderful at 5 o'clock at night.
Yeah, maybe we're going to have to find something to mix with the aloe that'll satisfy both of their needs.
Yes, like maybe vodka.
I haven't tried it. I'm sure it's been done somewhere, but...
I wonder. That's really interesting.
Well, Suze, I'm hoping that we can follow up with you in a couple months and see how your skin is responding.
Yes, that would be wonderful. I'd be so happy. Yes.
All right, well, great. Suze, thank you so much, and we're going to use this tape to help other people know the benefits that you're getting, people that might have the same problems, and I just want to thank you for your time, and we'll speak again soon, okay?
Yes, absolutely, and I would love to review how my progress has been maybe after 2 months or so. Yes, I would love to. Great.